Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome or welcome back. I feel like standing and moving, as a female in this energy, we're meant to move in this fluid movement. So you feel like moving and shaking or swaying. So I just feel like this has been more what I'm guided to. So maybe you'll see me standing up more in videos. This is the diffuser going. So we're, again, always welcoming the elementals. Always our spiritual team members of Unconditional Love and Light that are here for our highest and best always, right? So 3 cards today. We've got the Fool. This is the Light Seers Tarot. Take a look at the images, see what you see, hear what you hear, know what you know, feel what you feel, okay? The second card that came out was the Ace of Swords. Again, look at all the sacred geometry, maybe take a screenshot, the staircase, the imagery. What do you know? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you know? And you can write these down in the comments and kind of just start practicing tapping into your own intuition and see what messages you get out of what I'm going to share with you. And maybe it's in alignment. All right. Maybe you're getting something completely different. And here we've got the Empress at the number 3. There's a lot. That's why I love these cards. There's so much information, so many activations, and so many different ways that we can interpret this with the energy that's coming through in each moment, okay? So I went a little bit deep with this, and for the collective, and also I also tied it in with Mercury going into Aries, which was significant with these cards. But again, there's no coincidences. When I start tying things together, it's actually not polarizing. It's basically just more information that's in alignment. So again, the word for the month has been alignment. We are being aligned. You are aligned. Confirmation, because you have allowed, you're being authentic. You've allowed to receive. You've allowed yourself to follow your intuition, the inner knowing, the inner hearing, the nudges, the whispers. So being allowing this, all right, and standing in your authenticity, you are now in alignment, okay? Again, I'm just here to confirm things that you already know. And again, for you to receive whatever activations, frequencies, and energies and downloads that you were meant to receive with this message today. Again, it's always for your highest and best. Through and with divine light, divine love, divine truth, divine power, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, divine remembrance, because I am your sacred mirror. I am here to remind you of who you are through this journey, whether you're stage 1, stage 2, or stage 3, or somewhere in between of this awakening, okay? It's all perfect for you. You are not behind. You are divinely on time. And I'm here to remind you of your magic. You are the magician. You are the creator. You are magic. You are the miracle. All right? So, the Fool card. All right? The Fool card, the Ace of Swords, and the Empress. So, the Fool card, you are standing at the edge, and you run the card out, of new beginnings. All right? You're standing at the edge of new beginnings. That's asking you to trust, to take this trust fall. So maybe go listen to the song by Pink, Trust Fall. I did many trust falls through last year, about 3, where I stood on my hope chest at the end of my bed, cleared the space, and literally closed my eyes, breathed, set my intention, and did a complete trust fall onto my bed. It was a helpful tool. No coincidence I'm asking you or telling you this. The team wants me to share that. Take that trust fall, okay? Because you're at the edge of a new beginning that's asking you to trust. And to trust without the proof. To trust without the proof, okay? The Fool whispers, release the need to know every step. Your soul already knows this and remembers the way. The soul knows because you have a built-in quantum compass. You have your soul map is in your heart. The soul knows the way, okay? It's got the directions, okay? But you have to trust without needing the proof, okay? This is a leap, not, this particular leap that's coming for the collective right now is not into the unknown, where some leaps are, okay? Like last year I did a lot of leaps into the unknown, but this leap is not into the unknown. This energy is more about you are leaping into alignment. But for me, what I'm getting to is by you leaping into the unknown, that puts you in position to be in alignment, all right? All right, so the Ace of Swords. Go ahead and take a look at this image really well. Feel into this. Feel the energy. This is a flash of clarity that cuts through the noise, through the bullshit. So this is a flash of clarity that cuts through the noise and the bullshit. And of course, Spirit is always here. There's a lot of sacred geometry. We have staircases are significant. I've been getting doors for a while as like information, like as a key code and a sign, as well as staircases, okay, in many ways, okay? So a flash of clarity that you're going to be receiving that cuts through the noise and the bullshit. The Ace of Swords arrives like a lightning of truth, and a lightning can be significant. That's come through a few times already, in many ways. We had a big storm come through, lightning and thunder, clearing, okay? It's like a lightning of truth, a sharp, undeniable, all right, a sharp, this information is coming like a lightning of truth, sharp and undeniable. A realization is forming, or it has just arrived, okay? Collective read, it could be either way. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? Something you can do, something you can no longer unsee, right? Rose-colored glasses come off. You cannot unsee, unfeel, unhear, or unknow what you already know, okay? All right. Something you can no longer unsee. So let it guide you. Even if it feels disruptive, all right, or if it disrupts the comfort, it is clearing the path for authenticity. Even if it disrupts comfort, right? Ego loves comfort. It is clearing the path for your authenticity. Clear, truthful, authentic communication. All right. And then we go into the Empress. All right. And then you soften into the Empress energy. Okay. The Empress will hold you in her field of creation, reminding you you are not just beginning, you are birthing, that cosmic birthing, okay? You're birthing a new version of you, and you are taking root, nurtured by self-love, patience, presence, and deep connection to your intuition. Sorry, I'm getting confirmations on my phone. Usually 7:17 on the timer, so 17s are significant. So, what you plant now will grow, but it needs tenderness, not force. So you can't be looking at the seeds that you're planting. You have to just trust, nurture them so they can grow, not with force, okay? So trust the leap, honor the truth, and nurture what is unfolding. You are both the traveler. You are both the traveler and the creator, okay? The path ahead isn't something you find, it is something you grow, all right? So then, like I said, when I dived into Mercury, we got a little extended information. So Mercury entering into Aries, the core energy, his communication shifts into fast, instinctive thinking, bold truth telling. All right, initiating ideas in new mental cycles. Aries is the first sign, the pure beginnings, the impulse, and the courage. All right, it's a blank slate, new spark energy. Can you feel it? I know I've been feeling this. Can you feel this energy? The Fool's connection is the Aries ignition. The Fool is the Aries ignition. The Fool is the leap, the new path, the 0 point. All right. Aries is the first step, the raw initiation. The Fool archetype is the new thoughts, the new directions, the trusting the instincts over the knowing or the logic, okay? Or needing the proof. The Ace of Swords with the Mercury itself, that's communication, right? So Ace of Swords is Mercury itself. Swords is air energy. You might be a Libra like I be. All right, or Gemini. So it's Gemini, Libra, and I can't think of the third one. I apologize. My daughter's a Gemini. She has no issues communicating. She don't give no fucks. She gives 0 fucks, and what she got something to say, she's gonna say it. And I love that about her. She really triggers people, which is beautiful. All right, so the Ace of Swords is Mercury itself. Swords, air, communication, intellect. Mercury equals the mind, the speak, the perception. The Ace is that new mental cycle. Mercury energy being reborn. Mercury changing signs, a literal Ace of Swords moment. Sudden clarity, truths cutting through illusions, and new ideas arriving fast, fast, fast. The Empress is linked to the Venus, the creation, the beauty, and the growth. And then Aries is ruled by Mars, which is the action steps, right? So we've been creating, again, feel into this message. It's big. I didn't realize how big it was when I started, it all started coming together this morning. 10-10, there you go for confirmation. Endings and new beginnings, all right? So this creates a Venus-Mars balance between action and creation, all right? The connection of your sharp new thoughts, which is these Ace of Swords energy, and these bold leaps, which is the Fool, are meant to create something tangible and real. Not just ideas, these are manifestations. Tangible manifestations, okay? The Fool, the Aries spark, the beginning, the leap, the trust, the impulse. Ace of Swords, Mercury in Aries. See the clarity, speak the truth, think boldly. The Empress is Venus embodying this energy. Nurture it, grow it, and make it real. This isn't just about alignment, it is about timing. Mercury entering into Aries is activating a new mental identity, a truth you are ready to act on. A creative cycle that wants to be born. 11-2-4 on the timer. So, take what resonates. Maybe listen to that again and see where it lands. All right, remember, when you are receiving my messages, you are not just receiving tarot card readings and information. You are always receiving activations. You're receiving codes. You're receiving frequencies and energies. 11:44 on the timer. That I don't know what you need to receive. You didn't know you needed to receive, but your team and Source herself knows you need. And I am a tool, I'm a vessel, and I am a channel co-creating with cosmic consciousness, with Source consciousness herself. My teams and your teams, co-creating in the higher realms, in the spiritual realms, right? To help us all get through this journey together, because that's what we are here to do, is to activate and to mirror and to share these experiences and our truths and our authenticity and our frequency and our energy in every now present moment, being present in every now present moment, okay? 12:22. So thank you for hanging out, co-creating, clicking play, because you clicking play and paying your attention is adding to the field, adding to the sonic wave out into the collective, right? So now you've added your quantum medicine and magic as I add my quantum medicine and magic to this message, all right? And from my heart to yours, I am you, you are me, and we are we. 12:44 on the timer. I love you. See you soon. Bye.